founders and private equity investors in mid-cap IT company Hexaware have entered into exclusive negotiations with the global tech giant to sell their stake in the company. Mohit Bhalla joins us with exclusive details. Afternoon, Mohit. It's NEC that's in exclusive talks with Hexaware. You'd reported earlier that NEC and Hexaware have been in talks. So the update now clearly is that the talks have progressed well.
That's right, Sandeep. Obviously, what we do understand is that Hexaware, when they did kickstart a process to actually sell their stake in the company, the founders, Atul Nishar, as well as the two private equity funds, General Atlantic and Chris Capital, they did receive a few preliminary approaches. One, of course, was from NEC Corporation, another strategic investor, L&T, and, of course, probably one more private equity fund. What we do understand is that talks have progressed, like you said, well with NEC Corporation. In fact, the two sides have entered into exclusive negotiations at this point in time. That's something we can definitely confirm from our sources. We also understand that NEC has been conducting due diligence on Hexaware. In fact, some of their senior management team members of the IT services vertical in NEC have been visiting various Hexaware sites in India as well as some of the sites overseas. So clearly there's a physical due diligence as well that's ongoing. What we are picking up from our sources is that NEC is most likely to make a final binding offer for Hexaware sometime by middle of June, and obviously we can expect some premium. We expect that the offer will be made at least a 15 to 20% premium to Hexaware's current market price. So clearly negotiations there are progressing well towards a deal.
So you're essentially saying that a deal could be in the cards around end June, because if due diligence process is completed and if an offer is likely to be made early June, we could be looking at a deal by end of June?
That's right, Sandeep. In fact, that's the sense, exactly the sense we're picking up. Obviously, if there will be some delays as far as, or at least some documentation that will need to be done once the two sides do agree on the terms of the deal. But obviously, we can expect some sort of an announcement by end of June if the talks progress well, and of course, the offer is acceptable to Hexaware's founders as well as the private equity investors in the company.